Hey everyone, this is Norman Payne from Up, Up, Up and Away. Thank you for stopping into my channel and welcome back. Today I want to talk about travel news. There's a lot of things going on right now in the news about travel. One of the things is that we are at this point looking to lose 61% of foreign visitors into the United States. A lot of people are not coming to the United States because of our immigration policies at the moment. They also do not see the United States as a favorable place to spend their vacations. They are skipping over us. Canadians are one of the biggest people that are not coming to the United States. Instead, they are flying over the United States and going to places like Mexico. And it's due to the tariff war that is being put on us right at this moment. Also, we have less people traveling to the two countries next to us, Canada and Mexico. The people that are trying to get into the United States from Canada are required to do a I-94 form. The I-94 form was first introduced to people that were coming from Canada into the United States and staying for more than 30 days. But they are trying to make every individual that crosses the border on land to fill out an I-94. Before, it was just show your passport and answer a few questions and you could get into the United States. But that is going away. So we are set to lose a lot of tourism at the moment. On the other hand, the tariffs have got the cruise lines a little confused because a lot of them are based in other countries. And if they're in another country, but their ships are here, the whole tariff thing is crazy because do they get their stores from somewhere else once they pull into port in another country? And is that tariff going to be based on the United States, or is it going to be based on the country that they're from? So it's a lot of uncertainty with that. On the other hand, as far as cruises go, Carnival is installing the new smart elevators. These smart elevators are pretty neat, and Carnival has these on a few of their ships, but they're installing them on some of the older ships. You can find it on Carnival Vista. The smart elevator is an elevator where you use a touchpad and you put in the floor that you want to go to and the amount of people that are riding with you. That elevator will come and it will not go to another floor unless someone at that time pushes that in. Then the elevator will take you directly to your floor. They're pretty neat. It's a lot better than what we get now where someone can push the button on another floor and the elevator is going to stop there and then they have decided to walk and there's nobody there, and it could happen on every floor. The doors are open, nobody's there, or the doors are open and the elevator's full. Nobody can get on and people are not getting off. So these smart elevators are pretty cool. Sticking in the cruise industry, Hawaii has implemented an 11% increase in taxes. It's called a TAT tax. It's 11%. This is crazy because now the cruise lines must increase their port fees, taxes, and expenses. Those fees for going to Hawaii in the past was about $200. It will now increase to $350. What's crazy is this is for every person going. So a family of 4 would end up paying about $1,400 now that they increase this tax to 11%. It is crazy. Now the cruise lines is fighting back on this. So it hasn't went in effect yet, but that's what they want to do. Juneau was trying to curb the amount of people that was coming into their port on cruise ships. They wanted to cap it at 16,000 per day. And you can make that up with any amount of ships. They wanted it 16,000 for 6 days out of the week and 12,000 on Saturday. They didn't get enough signatures on their petition, so it hasn't went in effect, but they're trying to do it. And that's the craziest thing, is because you would think that they want the money, but it does overrun a small town. So 16,000 people, I think they have a population of only 5,000 in that city. So I can see where they have a problem, but it is income. Well, right now, a lot of people are concerned about leaving the country because they don't know how they're going to be treated by another country due to these tariffs that are in place. A lot of people say that they don't want to leave at all and go somewhere and have a bad experience, and I get it. I think most of the people in those different countries, they don't blame the citizens for the problem, and they will still be friendly to you. I have trips out of the country, and I feel confident that the people will not hold it against the individual vacationer or tourist that shows up to their country. It is left to be seen, but as of now, I haven't heard anything, and I think we will be okay traveling to another country. There will be some good deals to get to some countries because of the tariffs right now, because people have stopped going. So the airlines will have to lower costs to draw people in. So we'll look at that, watch that, see what's going on with it. But I think that that's what's going to happen, because people still want to travel, but some people, they do not. Delta Airlines is dropping their basic fare. They will not be selling something called basic tickets or basic seats. They are going to change to Delta Main Basic, Delta Main Classic, and Delta Main Extra. It will still have the same feel as the basic will be the non-refundable, non-transferable type of ticket. But they are changing the name to upgrade the image a little bit. And we'll see how that's going to work. But it will happen soon. Other airlines like Spirit is getting into the higher cost of flying, where they charge you for everything, but they're going to get into another class of seating, and that's left to be seen. We've already heard that Southwest is going to start charging for their seats and also for their bags. So the airline industry is finding other ways to make more income. So be sure you know what you're purchasing when you buy an airline ticket, because it will be different really soon. Carnival is also trying something new with excursion tickets. On Carnival, if you purchase an excursion through carnival.com or on your hub, then you would get a ticket, a paper ticket left at your door the day before your excursion. They are trying to change that, and you would instead get an electronic ticket that will be in your hub, and you will get a QR code that the tour conductor will scan. So it will not be a paper ticket. They're trying this out on some destinations, and they're gonna try and roll it out on all sooner or later. But they're trying it at Celebration Key, which is their new private island. And they're gonna see how it works, and then they're gonna roll it out probably more in the Bahamas and then to other destinations. So look out for Carnival and the QR code for excursions. Of course, Venice is charging that day tripper tax. It was about €6, but they're gonna increase that during peak times. Now, if you are staying in Venice, you won't have to pay this. But if you are staying outside of Venice and you are coming in by train or bus, any of those stations are going to have that tax, and you're going to have to pay it before you can actually go into the city. But if you're staying there, you won't have to pay it. They're planning on increasing it. They thought it would kind of slow down tourism because they were worried about the overcrowdedness, but it hasn't. People have been paying it because it's €6. I mean, that's about $5 or so. So it's not a big deal for someone to pay it to go visit Venice, because I mean, it's a beautiful city. So watch out for them increasing this in the future. Princess Cruise Line has introduced their 2027 World Cruise. They will be out for 129 days. They will visit over 61 ports in 20 countries. It is a huge event, but they have just rolled out their 2027 World Cruise. So anybody who wants to stay on a ship for 129 days, this is a great opportunity to see a lot of ports and a lot of different countries. Well, that's all I have for you today. Please become a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button right now. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload another video. Be sure to share this, like it, give it a thumbs up. And until our paths cross again soon, I'll see you then. Peace.
Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on all my social media. Just hashtag #UpUpUpNorman.